That can be a huge headache for people who do retail or online arbitrage on Amazon. When you reach £90,000 in UK taxable turnover, your profits could tank if you do not choose the right VAT scheme. That means people keep under the threshold rather than growing their business and making some real money. So why do people do this? Most people think of VAT as 20% of their sales going to HMRC, and then they reclaim 20% from their purchases. However, if you're doing retail arbitrage, your main problem is that you'll not always get a VAT invoice from a retailer, as they think you're a customer. That means you cannot reclaim VAT back on the normal scheme. For example, you'll get a receipt and on this it will not show the VAT number or the VAT rate, and HMRC just don't think it's good enough. That's because they want to know the exact rate each item is charged at, a VAT number and the total percentage. So you may have gone to Boots and bought a mixture of items, some are 0 rated, others are 20%, and this is why HMRC won't accept these receipts. So if you were registered for the normal scheme, this basically means you lose 15 to 20% of your profit margin due to this. There is a way around this, the flat rate scheme. This scheme is for businesses who sell under 150k in turnover, and the VAT bill is based on a percentage of revenue and it ignores your costs. For e-commerce, the headline rate is 7.5% and you actually get a 1% discount in the first year. This means that the max you will lose on all your items is 6.5% rather than 15% of VAT, and this will allow you to continue selling profitably and survive a VAT registration. So let's look at an example. So you buy £10 product from Boots and sell it for £30 on Amazon. Before VAT registration, the profit calculation will be £30 sales, £10 product costs, £10 Amazon fees, and then £10 profit. That's a 30% margin. As this receipt doesn't have VAT, you won't be able to reclaim VAT on the normal scheme. Therefore, the calculation when you're registered for VAT is £30 sales, minus £5 for VAT, which is paid to HMRC. This is a net of £25 in sales, minus £10, and then minus £10 Amazon fees, and then you reclaim £1.67 from those fees from the 1st of August. This gives you a total profit of 6.67, which is an effective VAT rate of 11% and a profit margin of 22. So let's look at if you are registered under the flat rate scheme. You have £30 sales, minus £10 product costs, minus £10 Amazon fees, minus £1.95 VAT calculated by taking £30 sales times 6.5%. This is a profit of £8.05, which is an effective VAT rate of 6.5% and a profit margin of 26.8%. So in this scenario, you would pay less VAT and have a higher margin under the flat rate scheme. So let's extrapolate this out. On a revenue of 100k a year, that would save you £4,000 a year in profit. So before you think that VAT will end your business, do some calculations to figure out which scheme will fit your business. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and if you found this helpful, make sure you like and subscribe.